We are picking up here. I will go ahead and resume the music. Where we left off last session, the new guest appearance. Um, so
Poppers.
after the ladies of the group, um, went and got the boat across to the dock, Clover decides to travel back to pick up Utgar. While doing this, um, Fyra and Delphine stay behind and decide to explore the forest a little bit more. While exploring the forest, um, they discover a large stone golem that's chopping down trees. Uh, they decide maybe it's best that we don't interact with this thing and start going towards back where the boat is. In doing this, um, Utgar decides, hey, I'm gonna, be the one to paddle back. And surprisingly enough, rolled pretty low on his, um, oh hi, strength check, so
Drink
he
check.
actually is getting a point of exhaustion. I don't know if that was marked, but I completely forgot about it until looking back. Um, Delphine and Fire head back, and Ukar and Clover decide, hey, I'm gonna go towards that noise as well. They meet up in the middle, and because of Rizkel's low stealth roll, um, hears Rizkel and starts seeing a little bit, running towards the party. Um, and the party proceeds basically to get their asses handed to them by the hands of the stone golem that was Jaegered by a guest appearance off screen. Um,
It was Alicia. Marshall and I were at Alicia's.
yes. Um,
I texted him after. I'm like, what the fuck?
during this ass handing, um, party, uh, the party getting their asses handed to them, Clover goes unconscious,
Nice.
and not long after, like immediately after, a gnome comes out of the woods, uh, telling the gnome, "Stop, stop! Like it's okay, calm down." And the golem immediately just, with his axe in hand, just relaxes, puts his axe to the back, and starts walking calmly towards the gnome. Ricekel, being fairly untrained, decides to leap on this gnome. I guess still being in attack mode. The gnome yells, "Get this thing off me!" And Fyra shouts, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And Ricekel proceeds to bite at the gnome.
He was attacked first. Sorry.
Who's attacked first? Oh yes,
The
yes.
golem. Yeah.
The stone golem did shoot at Ricekel first, and Ricekel decided to, after getting hit and taking a hell of a hit, um, decides to bite the golem. And luckily for the golem, um, it missed. Ricekel missed, and during this time, Clover failed a death saving throw. And that is where we left off.
And that's why I'm not using those dice.
So
They've been banned from the Dave and Buster's.
because
It was
of
the
how,
new dice too that I failed on the death save, bro.
because of how it ended, I did say we were going to end with everybody rolling initiative. So, I would like well, first of all, vote yellow or orange.
Yellow.
Why does
Which one's yellow?
Neither
That
one's
looks like
I think
pinkish
the one
red
that-
and
red,
orange.
Red and orange.
Okay,
Red.
orange.
I heard red more, so I'm sticking with that. Okay.
I was like, I don't see yellow. Like, am I blind? Yeah,
me
too.
My spectrum brain. Okay, so I would like everybody to roll initiative. Determining the...
Me too?
Yes, everybody, because this is determining when your saving throws are going to be as well.
I got okay.
25 to 20.
I got a 20,
21.
so me, you guys.
Okay, who got a 20?
Me.
Alright, what did you get, Ukar?
21.
Alright, so Ukar's up first. And then... I gotta switch the music here soon. Nah, it's in my playlist. Where you at? 15 to 20. Nobody? Alright. 10 to 15.
13.
Clover. So Delphine, then Clover.
Delphine, you got 13. What did you get, Clover?
12.
12, okay.
Which means I don't think I'm gonna use this dice.
What is your, dexterity,
Dex.
Clover?
Oh, 14.
Okay, so you go for that. Oh shit. I need to have this page up. No, I don't. I need this page up. And I think that's everybody. Alright, up first is Utkar. Utkar.
Where's the map?
I put the Nomi Gnome on there. Please.
Okay, 1 second.
I don't.
And share my screen. Yeah. Go live, baby.
Thank you.
Alright. And
Okay, so where is Vira?
She is.
Lyra is right here.
Here.
Is there a rock in my nearby vicinity?
Do a perception check real quick.
17.
Yeah, there's a couple rocks. How big you looking?
Like a little smaller than a baseball, like a lemon size.
Lemon-sized rock.
Okay, yeah, there's like 2 or 3 around you.
Okay, I grab one. I move a little bit closer to Fyra and throw it at Fyra.
Okay. Roll. Sure, why not? He's right here. Roll an attack roll. Do not add your proficiency bonus. Add your either strength or
19.
dexterity. 19? Does a 19
That
hit you,
hits.
Pyra?
Yes.
Okay, that hits you. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. 3 plus 2, 5.
5 points of damage to you.
Get your damn head off him!
Fucking I was going to.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, so you moved a little bit closer as well. Alright, Fyra, it is now your turn.
Well, I quickly, as a bonus action, tell Rez to come back. So back to his amulet.
Okay, so
Is it an
just-
amulet? Yeah.
Yeah, we decided it was an amulet.
Okay, so yeah, bring him back to his amulet. So he disappears in like electricity. I'm like, it's like, hey, we mean no bad. We're just trying to protect our gnome friend here. Like, you guys came attacking us. We don't know what's going on.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Hold on.
I
Skill.
am going to write down what the DC is.
Okay, I'm going to put myself on camera real quick. Okay. Can you guys see this? Okay. I don't think you can. Persuasion's +5.
Okay.
Oof. What is that? 14. I can't see Steve. God damn it!
13?
So was that my action to say something?
Your bonus action was to
Get
if
myself.
you wanted any kind of like weight to what you were saying, then yes, that would be your action. So like
mean,
for an actual persuasion check, it would have been an action.
An
If it
action.
was
All
just
right,
like,
then.
hey, I'm just saying this in passing without having any effect, then that's a free action.
I know.
So as
Go ahead. I'll be like where I'll walk towards Clover.
okay. You are 30 feet away.
As I'm doing that,
attacking.
I'm flipping off Ukar. Like,
Okay, you are right there. Guessing that's your turn?
yes.
Okay. Delphine.
Okay, how far am I from the guy?
From the gnome?
Yes.
65 feet.
Pretty far. Okay. Okay. I have some questioning questions.
Okay.
If I cast thaumaturgy to project my voice more, would I maybe have advantage that he'd hear me better?
He can hear you. I mean, it's basically like being on one side of a decent sized house to another side of a decent sized house. You can. Hey, Frank, can you hear me? Yeah, what do you want, Frank? They're both named Frank, apparently, in
I don't
my
know
situation.
if we could because of how
Like
loud
two?
the stone thingy is.
Because of the dome thingy?
The stone goblin.
Oh, no, he's making some noise, but it's not like so loud that it's like a construction site.
Okay.
He can hear you clearly. Like Fyra was further away, and he heard him. He heard her.
Okay. How far am I from Clover?
From Cloville is 30 feet exactly.
30 feet exactly. Okay.
So you could 25 feet movement to get to her.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm running out of spell slots so fast.
I mean, I got close to her to do cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
But if she rolls a nat 1.
Oh shit! Touche.
Yeah.
She's up next.
Why would you give her that bad juju?
Shit. Okay.
What you call me?
I wanted to call you the same name twice, Juju. That was.
Okay.
My name's Jewish. It's okay.
You're editing that part out.
I am going to cast. Oh my god, I don't want to do this.
It's okay, my favorite comedian is Jewish.
Oh god. I'll cast Healing Word.
I lost my D4.
You definitely can. Okay. That's a bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there something you would like to do on your action?
No, because I don't really want to attack anything anymore. I'm trying to figure out how I could stop it, to be honest, and I have nothing right now that could do that.
Do we not have command?
No. You know, okay, wait.
You guys did have Dominate Monster for a day, but that's gone.
Yeah.
I tried. I got exhaustion, okay? But it doesn't matter because I'm down.
You can go ahead and roll your Healing Word for Clover.
Yeah. Let me start with that. Healing Word, 1d4 plus 2. Plus 3, I said? Yes. So that's 6 points.
Okay. Clover, you are now conscious.
You're up.
Yeah.
Alright, and then
Oh.
as... Huh.
Wait a second. This is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Not that book. If the slow spell, depending on how long it lasts, because you were slowed.
Oh, I was.
We all.
True.
Oh shit. Ah!
But hold on. Because Healing Word is not touch, Cure Wounds is,
Mm-hmm.
you still
It's
could
up to
do it.
60 feet anyways, so even if I didn't move, I'd reach her.
Yes. I just want to check how long it lasts. If it lasts 1 minute, you got your speed back because that whole situation took a minute. Up to 1 minute. Alright, your slow is gone.
My slow is gone. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Wonderful.
Cure Wounds is an action, but it does do more. Unless you wanted to use your action for something else.
I don't have Cure Wounds, so...
Oh no. You're the
yeah,
cleric
I have
and
Mass
you don't
Healing
have...
Word. I know. I have Mass Healing Word, and I have Healing Word. Those are the two I have. Which I want to change. There are some things I want to get rid of that I just don't use, and I want to switch some things up.
Got it.
In the future. Until then...
You cannot level ups.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll level up, I'll change it.
Oh wow, you really don't. Okay.
The Stone Golem, it's taken damage, right?
Yes.
Yes? Then we are going to hit it with good old Toll the Dead.
Oh no, where's that?
What?
Okay. I don't know where my... I know you guys didn't do a whole bunch of damage, but, yeah, I don't know where that book went. That had the combat in it. But, oh well. But yes, he's taking damage.
Okay, I'm going to do Toll the Dead.
Okay. That is a saving throw on his part, correct?
Yes, it is a saving throw.
Okay. What saving throw is it?
Wisdom.
A 7.
Perfect, he fails.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
2d12 later, a whopping 4 damage.
Oh.
I got a 1 and then I got a 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Rip, we're all gonna die. TPK.
Right.
Whose fault is this?
I'll just
Braskel's,
get-
not mine. Braskel's,
get-
not mine. Technically, it's my son's fault for pooping at the wrong time of the game.
No.
Alright.
No. Alright.
Sure, blame the small child.
Of course.
Alright.
Accountability.
Ignorance is bliss.
Delphine, that is, I'm assuming, the end of your turn.
Yes.
So that was 4 damage, correct?
4 damage.
Alright.
I know
Clover,
that made a really
you
big
are up. You are now conscious, lying prone on the ground.
Oh boy.
You look around and you see the golem is much further away than it was. And now there's a new humanoid, a gnome, that is now arrived on the battlefield.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Can I roll a perception check to figure out what else is there?
Yes, you can.
7 plus
Oh.
1. That's an 8.
Here, add a d4,
Add a d4.
which is a whopping 1 more point.
Oh,
Yes, I got a 9.
Oh no!
Alright, you see another person in the distance. That's pretty much it.
Horrific. Okay, let me look at my spells. This is not what I thought was going to happen. How far am I from the golem, babe?
It's hoping you got higher on that perception check. You
Mhm.
are 65 feet away.
Oh,
And
lovely.
it'll take half your movement to stand.
Not effective. I don't want to light the fire forest on fire, and there's people in front of me. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna cast False Life on myself as a 2nd level.
Okay.
So mark that before I forget. And that is that 2nd level. That's 1d4 plus 9. So 3 plus 9, so I get 12 more hit points.
There you go.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So yay! I'm at 18 hit points. I can take 1 hit.
Yay!
Yay!
You survive 1 more round.
1 more round. I'm gonna move closer to Utgar.
Okay. You stand up.
Like,
You have 15 more feet of movement, if I'm not mistaken.
yes. So I'll use all of that to go by Utgar.
Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay. False life, I'm pretty sure, is an action.
Yes.
Do you
I'm
have
dead.
any bonus actions?
I mean, I can use her as a bonus action, but how far is Topaz from them? Too far, right?
Like 55 feet, I think. 60 feet.
She's 60 feet exactly.
Yes.
Ooh.
55 feet to be within 5-foot range.
Okay. Topaz, being protective of her mama, is going to fly to the golem, but she's going to use her invisibility, and then she's going to use her euphoria breath.
Okay. Please explain what I need to do, because I don't have everything. It's a little bit in the mix.
Didn't I give you a printout of Topaz? I
You
did.
did, but it's somewhere.
Buried.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll a d6, and on a 5 or a 6, the dragon exhales up. Or wait, we were debating about this on who rolls the d6, by the way. But within a euphoria breath at one creature within 5 feet of it, the target must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw, or for 1 minute the target can't take reactions and must roll a d6 at the start of each of its turn to determine its behavior during the turn. The target takes no action or bonus action and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction for a 1 through 4. A 5 through 6, the target doesn't move, and the only thing it can do on its turn is make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw, ending the effect of it successfully.
Okay, so we will hash out who wants to roll the d6 when it does take effect, but he rolled a 16.
Okay, so he saved.
Yes, so it does not affect.
Okay. Topaz is invisible in his vicinity.
Yeah.
I think I said that at the beginning.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Okay, is that the end of Clover's turn?
Yes.
Okay. The gnome that was prone stands up, and as he stands up, he is going to make a perception check. Okay, nat 20. Very good. As he's looking around, you see sparks of lightning coming from his fingers. And you see him start to float in the air. And as he's gathering energy to perform a lightning bolt, he starts to relax his muscles and say, Clover?
Oh crap. What is the name you texted me? My brain. No, but then there today. Bennett?
He still has the crackling energy. He says, are these people friend or foe?
They're okay, I guess. If I tell them to stop, they'll stop. Can you stop that one?
Them to
Pointing to the big
heed
stone
before
thing.
they die. They know not which terrain they are walking.
You were cutting out what?
Then tell them to heed, for they know not which terrain they are walking on. Whose domain they are walking on. That's what I mean.
Everybody stand down. If we don't hurt Bennett, he's not gonna hurt us.
Who's Bennett?
And Clover just goes like this. Him!
Is still in the air, crackling energy coming from his fingertips, and he looks over to the golem, and a pendant grows brighter, and the golem, the runes on the golem glow in the same color, and it turns around and looks at you guys with its axe ready, but doesn't do anything. He just stands there prepared in a very protective manner, like he's holding the swing if anybody gets close.
Hmm.
And that's his turn. Uthgar, you're up. Farah, you're on deck.
Wait, what? No peace?
Peace,
Well,
peace.
It's up
We
to
have to
y'all.
know that we're
The
standing down.
gnome was getting ready to shoot off a lightning bolt, recognized Clover, and decided, I'm still not sure. You said
Skeptical.
these guys are going to stand down. I'm waiting for them to stand down. And the golem is just sitting there
I
waiting.
mean, okay, just end my turn.
Okay. Fyra?
I didn't have my weapon out. I just threw a rock at Fyra.
That's true. That is true. Fyra,
Can I
it
throw
is
a
your
rock
turn.
at Uthgar?
Delphine, it is your
Douchebag.
turn up next.
Can I throw a rock at Uthgar? I'm taking no.
No,
I just stand down as well.
Okay.
I was like, listen, you guys came attacking us. We were just defending ourselves. We didn't know what was going on. I was like, Raz, he just saw you come out of nowhere, and like your golem is just trying to protect us. That's it.
Okay. Just because I'm having fun with this, roll a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God, hold on. Getting me back on camera. Let's see.
It's not really going to affect anything unless you roll a 1 or a 20.
Okay.
Roll
Hold
the
on. I have to go back to my D&D
Roll a
Beyond.
2.
Shit, hold on.
TPK.
Skills. Persuasion. It's a dirty 20.
Cool.
Wait, you can't see it. But yeah, dirty
He
20.
lowers down a little bit. He lowers down just a little bit close to the ground. All right, Clover, you doing anything?
Do you skip Delphine?
Oh, Fyra, I'm sorry. Delphine, I apologize.
I put my hands
This is
up
why I wrote it down.
like this. Like, I just yell, I mean you no harm.
Okay. Delphine, that is your turn. Clover, are you doing anything?
Clover will move 30 feet forward.
Okay.
Did you forget that we can see your screen?
I did, 100%. I'm sorry.
No matter.
Can you still sit?
I'll move my full movement forward.
Towards
30. Yes.
10, 15.
And while I pass Uthgar, I tell him, it's okay. You don't need to shield me right now.
Okay.
And I will say to Bennett, everyone has stood down, and you call off your beast. I know it's a golem, but I'd rather call it a beast.
Fair. Okay. All right. So he drops back down, and the crackling in his fingers goes away. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. And boom. Cool.
Nice.
And he is just sorry. I'm boop boop. Cool. So he says, "Okay, good decision." Clover, what are you doing here? I'm surprised you're back. Did you find anything else out?
I never left. I never found anything.
So, no contact with your parents?
None. There seems to be no contact to things outside of this place.
Everybody can hear you, by the way.
Yeah. No. It's yes.
Okay.
I'm choosing my words wisely. Yes.
Okay. No breakthroughs on my end either. Surprised to see
Seems
you.
your gifts have helped me survive this long.
Okay. Well. Another dead end then. And then he just starts walking away, back towards his hut.
Topaz are going to follow him.
Okay.
I will follow suit.
Same.
Me too.
See how annoyed he gets with all of us following him.
So
He's not the friendliest, guys. Can you tell?
he looks back, and sees you guys following him, and then he looks over at the golem, like makes a head gesture towards him, and the necklace, the amulet on his necklace glows again, and the runes on the golem glow as well. And the golem that was walking, or that was sitting still as he started walking away, turns and goes towards the tree that he just felled to go and finish his duty.
Cool.
You guys are walking back. He notices you guys, doesn't really pay any mind to you. And after walking for a little bit, you guys still see the smoke cloud in the distance. It's about like another mile, maybe another mile away, at most. To where the smoke is coming from, and you're getting the hint that's kind of the direction he's going. You guys doing anything along during this time that you're walking?
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything out of the normal, or if this is like an obvious path, or if it seems hidden or obscured?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I'm rolling with guidance.
Of
I got
course.
an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add my actual modifier. 21.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have a pretty good perception?
Yeah, plus 3. I forgot about that.
For being blind.
Yeah. He is walking back towards the beaten path that you guys first saw, that you took away from to go towards a golem. And when he gets back on that path, he just follows along with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is just a normal walking path that he has.
Okay.
That he led you back to, and then he's walking on now.
Can I make another perception check to look for something different?
What are you looking for?
I want to see if he's alone.
Okay. Go ahead.
Rolling with guidance again.
Always assume.
Always assume. Oh.
I'm waiting for the day where she forgets.
15.
Okay. As far as you can tell, he is alone, aside from the golem.
Okay. Cool. I'll continue to follow cautiously.
Okay.
Topaz being quite close to the gnome, even though she's invisible, is gonna kind of just like nudge his back.
What do you mean nudge his back?
Like how if you're sitting at the table and Athena just like goes on you because she's begging for food.
Oh,
Like affectionately, not like she's trying to push him over.
Thank you for clarifying. The golem is getting ready to pick up this ginormous, literal term, scientific term, tree.
Not the golem, the gnome.
Oh, the gnome.
I might have said golem. I apologize.
No, that was.
And she's gonna make like a little noise, like, or I don't know what she would sound like.
No, I like that.
For some reason, I assume she purrs. She's cat-sized.
No. That works. I like it. So nudges on his back, and he turns around and like puts his hand out like this, but behind his back, like as a symbol of like you can sit on my hand. Like here's a place to sit. Okay, and he brings it back around and puts it on his shoulder.
Okay. It's still invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice this?
Make another perception check.
I'm hot on Topaz's trail. I'm figuring it out.
You have made it clear that you're being extra cautious, looking around. So yes, this plays into it. If you never mentioned it, I'd be like, hey, passes your passive perception. But what'd you get?
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, you fucking notice. You even heard the little wait, how'd it go?
Like
yeah.
Like
an owl cat. A fiend.
What you doing?
Chasing Freya.
Of course.
So you heard the little owl cat and saw the motion of him doing that.
Okay.
Anything else before we just arrive at the cabin?
Nope.
I'm gonna like kick rocks into Uthgar's foot. like walking behind him, just like shuffling my feet, just like kicking rocks.
Like taking pebbles and just doink, doink, doink.
Okay. Uthgar, do you notice this?
Should I make a perception check? I have a pretty thick skin.
You do.
I got a 16.
Yeah, you notice it.
Can I like just stop really fast? She runs into the back of my shell.
Okay.
Wait, I'm somewhat dexterous. I should be able to dodge it.
Check.
Hold on. What is it? Just wait. What would it be? Athletics or acrobatics?
Just a general dexterity check.
Crap. And that is just a 20. Add my saving throw.
No, just your check. Cause let me see.
Because Dex says +6.
That would be your saving throw.
Yeah, saving.
Yeah,
+3.
Yeah, so it'll be +3.
Okay. 20. Roll 1. I got a 9.
Ooh.
2 damage.
I would say, does she take damage because of your spikes?
Spikes. I rolled it 1d4.
Damn. I have one more temporary hit point from Delphine. That's it.
Nice.
I'm like, asshole.
I apologize, friends. Clover will be returning shortly after she uses the loop.
Go pace girl.
You better be quick, girl.
Make sure you don't use poison ivy.
Okay. Okay. So, is anything else happening while you guys are approaching this cabin? As this is going on, you're starting to see the cabin in the woods. Is there anything else that you guys are doing during this?
No. Like I said, I was trying to just be aware.
Okay. So,
Was that fast enough?
wow, that was crazy fast. Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Did you wipe?
Yes.
Um,
I had to go pee pee.
as you guys are approaching, you see this, small log cabin that looks like it's at most has about it's like a studio apartment. It looks like a small studio apartment from the outside. Like, damn, this guy lives here and he's got a golem. Okay, he's just some bum in the woods kind of thing. And as he approaches, you see him come up to the door. He's like, "Come on in. I got tea. I got tea started already." And he opens a door and goes inside.
How big's the door?
It's
Hobbit
like
size?
average height.
Okay.
For a gnome, so it's about like
4 feet.
5 feet tall.
So I have to duck. Gotcha. The first time in my life I got a duck. Yes.
Can Otar fit through this door because he's wide?
Oh.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Cast reduce.
That's what I was thinking.
That is an option. Okay, Ukar. Like how are we approaching this? Like, yes, this door does look a little bit too small.
Sideways.
No, his spikes. He's
Oh,
still
yeah.
wide that way.
I'm just gonna sit outside. Just kind of plop down.
Okay, the gnome sees you do
Can I
this.
not fit? Can I not fit at all? Can I try? I try once, and then if I can't, then I just sit down.
Okay.
I like kind of
I'll
walk
help.
into the frame, and then
I'll
I just
help him. I'll like
then I just kind of
push
plop
him,
down.
kick him.
Okay. Well, you did say you were behind him, so yeah. So the gnome is inside, and he looks back and sees that Ukar, you're trying to fit, and you're struggling. So he
Wait,
goes,
wait. Clover, make me small.
Okay.
That's what she. No.
Okay, wait. Did I take a long
That's
rest?
what he would ever try and say.
No, that sounds great. No, no one will ever say that.
No, I'm just checking my
Small.
notes to see if I did the thing.
What kind of lollipops are those?
No clue. They are
Really?
not labeled for individual sale.
The green one was really good.
What do they taste like?
Green apple ish. This one,
Nice.
they're
They all
actually
taste the
really
same.
good. They're Dollar General Easter.
Can't. I
specials.
got you.
Good.
Okay. So I definitely used a spell slot for that already. The one spell slot, but that's fine.
Okay. Are you reducing
So.
him or?
Clover's first gonna point and laugh.
I mean, I can try a kick. I can try a kick with my -1. I can try a kick.
You're
As
gonna get
this is
yourself hurt.
happening, the gnome turns around. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to guests." Snaps his fingers, and the door gets much bigger. And
Nice.
Ukar, as you're like trying to push yourself in, you're halfway through. The door opens up wider, and you basically like just fall in.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I was going to say, do I make a dexterity? Can I make a dexterity saving
If
throw,
you
or do
fall.
I smash some furniture?
Yeah, make a dexterity check. Just a
One.
check.
You got
You-
one.
You got one?
You stumble in. You don't mess up any furniture, but there's a little bit of a dent in the hardwood floor. I'll say that.
He like stands up and like kind of brushes off his shell. I meant to do that.
Clover's going to, as she passes by, use mending to undent the floor.
Okay. You do that, and as you guys walk in, you see this small little cabin is kind of like the Weasley's tent. in
Yeah.
in Harry Potter, where you step inside and on the walls you see like alchemist supplies, beakers bubbling. Um, there's floating lights above, around, drapery everywhere, a fire pit in the center. There's the the cabin from the outside looked like it was 30 feet by 30 feet by 30 feet, one small cube. You step in and it is over 100 feet long, over 100 feet wide, and there are stories. It looks like you're in the center, main entrance of a huge tower. You have entered
Can,
into a wizard's tower.
can
There
Clover
you
roll a
hear
perception check?
birds, you hear crickets, you hear a whole lot of hustle, like a whole lot of bustling from random animals, not like a full-on zoo, but a bird here, a cricket there, mice, bubbling cauldrons, beakers going. Books galore throughout the entire thing. Clover, what are you doing?
Can Clover roll a perception check to see if anything has changed since she was last there?
Please do.
It's a 10.
From what you can tell, nothing much has changed. There is still a very small crate, a wired cage in the corner, empty. That is all too familiar.
Okay.
He goes over and in the fire pit in the center, he has um hanging over top a small pot, and he brings over like some glasses that he just like does a flick of his wrist and comes over. Um Gay. Um
Didn't even read it yet. It was rude. The
um
internet cut out.
he flicks his wrist and a couple cups come over, and he pulls a ladle out and dumps water from the cauldron in each cup, and with his other hand you see herbs and spices coming from a rack on the opposite side into each cup. But anybody who drinks tea knows that that's disgusting. Nobody wants to like have gritty stuff in their tea. But as it dips in, the individual herbs and spices come out completely dry, but you could tell the water has soaked in the flavors of this, but it's still completely just colored water. Like it is steeped, but the herbs didn't stay in.
It's steeped, but not long enough.
No, it's steeped, but the individual herbs and spices aren't
It's
in
not
there, so
muddy.
you don't have to chew your tea.
Yeah.
I've
He
never
did.
had tea in my life, so
I'm not a tea
Wait.
drinker either, but yeah. But yes. You guys
I
are
had
weird.
to.
Um,
I am Clover.
like he
I'm
didn't
not
have a
sorry.
tea bag. He just had like if you had a tea bag and opened it. Carmen, you've had coffee before, right?
no. I don't like
Excuse
coffee
me?
or tea. I don't like coffee.
Anywho, weirdo.
You go ahead.
Okay, so he hands you your teacups. Your freshly steeped tea.
Hmm.
Fyra like sniffs it,
Perception check.
She just drinks it. She just drinks it, and then as she's drinking it, tried to act all sophisticated and stuff. She's like, "So how do you do that electricity thing?"
Pinky's out.
Yep, pinky's out.
All right, you take a sip, and Fyra, not being much of a tea drinker, is actually pleasantly delighted. It's citrusy, fruity. It's earthy. It's a good combination of all these different flavors. It's like drinking fresh juice that you're very familiar with, but a little bit warmer. And it's just very comforting and relaxing to
Detect magic. I'm just gonna.
you.
I cannot be charmed. Hold up. Before this, I cannot be charmed. Like for any type of effect like that.
I think you have disadvantage of being charmed.
As a drow, I don't think I can be.
Okay.
Because I have like Fey ancestry or some shit like that.
Half elves, but they can get charmed.
Yeah, against I have advantage of being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Delphine, what were you saying?
Could I just very politely take it and just be like, "Oh, what kind of tea is this?"
Take a sip and find out. As he takes a sip himself.
Clover will take her little teacup in her like it's big in her hands.
Because if it's a gnome in a gnome's house, it wouldn't be big to you; it'd be small to us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so it'd be normal size to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just be
This is
small.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel right at home.
Clover takes it, dinks his glass, sniffs it, takes a sip, and goes, just like you used to make it.
It tastes like sweets and pastries from your father's bakery. It reminds you of home, very magical and very tingling on the tongue. It's very unique flavor that is very comforting to you.
Seeing that everyone's enjoying themselves, I'll take a sip of the tea too.
One of us. One of us.
You taste.
I taste communion wine.
Yeah, you basically have. I was trying to think of something that would be familiar to you, but yeah, it's basically like medium wine without the effects of the alcohol.
Oh, fine.
It's
grape
like
juice.
Yeah, like harsh grape juice. But what some would find a little bit like, oh, that's not how it's supposed to taste. It's comforting to you because it reminds you of your time growing up. Ugar, do you partake?
Yes. So he holds. How big is the teacup?
Oh, it is fucking tiny. You taste it and it tastes like some really good fucking ale. Like the kind that you would have around campfires right after a hard battle was won in celebration.
Tastes like battle.
Tear in your chest.
Clover's just gonna pat his shoulder. There. Not everything's about violence.
It is. Everything that's is fun.
So,
coming from the guy that attacked me for attacking somebody that was attacking us.
So, the gnome sits down.
Pick your battles, little one.
I'm taller than you.
Oh my god, you are.
Yes.
So Bennett sits down.
But I'm wider than you.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Are you calling him fat? Clover like pops up. Are you calling him fat?
You called yourself fat.
I've lost weight recently. He puts his hand on his front of his shell.
so cute.
Okay. So Bennett sits down, and he actually, like, as he gets ready to take a sip, he actually has a little chuckle. And he's like, "Strange company you keep, Clover. I like it. I like it for you, at least. It's getting on my nerves."
They're a rowdy bunch, and Clover points to Utgar and says, this one tried to eat my favorite rock a couple years ago, and we've been best buddies ever since.
And as you say that, he looks over at his shoulder. I can see that it all worked out in the end, though.
He's become a good protector of me. My shield.
A rock?
Definitely helps in this strange world.
He looks over at you, Utgar, and says, "Good. Keep her safe. She's useful. Like you have no idea." And looks over at you, Clover, again. As far as I know.
Insight? Can I do an insight check for that?
Yeah. He.
Go
ahead.
What? Hold on. Skills. I got a +5 on insight.
Should I roll a deception check to see if
I got 11?
It's on him.
I got an 11. I'm oblivious to everything.
You can see he's being a little bit, like, cryptic and guarded, but you don't get, like, there's a relationship between him and Clover. But like he's being very guarded, and that's.
So do I catch the fact that he's being guarded at least?
Well, yeah.
Or do I just okay? I just look at Clover
from the second you met him, and from the second he was like, "Fuck it, come along." He's shown that, like, I don't like people. I don't like.
He has the
he's not hiding the fact that he's being guarded.
Okay.
He's acoustic.
Could I ask? I take like another big sip of my key wine, and I just ask him. I said, "So, Bennett, how do you guys know each other?"
So he takes a sip and looks over at Clover and says, "Careful." That's not what he says. I was talking about he looks at
not sure either there for a second.
Sorry. He looks at Clover and says, "So you haven't told them? Good. I knew her for a few years. She helped me out with some science projects. And when we couldn't come to a conclusion, we parted ways."
Wait, so he said out loud, "So you haven't told them?"
Yes.
Yeah, Fyra just like looks at Clover. And then looks at Bennett is his name?
Yes.
So how do you get the golem to like listen to you? Cause obviously I'm having some issues with my my pet.
Beasts and golems are very different. Unless you use certain spells. Beasts need training. Or very powerful spells. And he holds the amulet. I have constructed not only this amulet, but the golem as well. He will listen to me and everything that I want him to do on command. Through a telepathic link.
Interesting.
Some beasts can be trained to listen to everything you want, or you can use a spell to dominate them.
I'm not for the dominating. That's not my niche. I appreciate that with
you see him.
Clover's gonna cough when she says dominating.
You see him like do something with his hands and mutter something under his breath, and you see a trail of like purplish dust go to like all the animals who have been like squawking, squeaking, chirping, immediately just stop and they just sit there. He's like, there are spells like this that you can learn and master one day. And they all go back to doing what they were doing.
Lover's going to say, I know you haven't completed our goals since you're still here as well. But I don't remember your golem behaving this way before.
Yes.
What changed?
I thought I hit a breakthrough with magical essence because there was a rainstorm that came through recently. It was strange. I thought it was something bad because when we were out in the rain, I felt a tingle on my skin. Stop it. That was burning to the touch, yet it felt like ice cold shards coursing through my body. And we looked up and there was almost a tear in the sky. Everything was dark and a purplish hue, and I could see through the tear. I got out my looking glass and looked through before it went away, and it seemed like there was signs of a village through this tear. I thought I made a breakthrough. I thought I was there. But just as quickly as I saw it, it was gone. The next day, not only the golem, but my powers seem to enhance. My spells have gotten stronger. They're acting differently. And my golem that could only smash things has now been able to shoot bolts out of his hands. It's strange, but my little birds tell me that I'm not the first one to experience this, so it's not a breakthrough, just strange happenings. That's all.
It is a very strange realm indeed.
Yeah. I'll get back to her. I will.
Where is she?
As far as I know, she's in the original material plane where the war was.
You guys are trying to get back to the original material plane.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put the picture in.
No, it's not. I'll find it and add it in. I will. Continue talking.
Yes, Delphine. We do want to return to our actual homes and families.
Actual homes and families. It's been centuries, right? Sorry.
Yes.
It's been centuries, right?
47 years or something like that.
Huh?
147
That was like
years.
87.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's
like 187. It was big enough.
Yeah. It's been almost 2 centuries since that has happened. What families do you guys have outside of this plane?
How old are you?
That's never a polite thing to ask.
I
My
mean,
daughter is still there somewhere. She has to be. She's strong like me. She's smart like me.
Oh, you put it in the group chat.
I
am much older than, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm older than this realm itself. I came here as an adult. I was in year 100. In my first, I was within my second century of life when I came here. And as you notice, like, he's a general, like, forest gnome, and he's wearing brown clothes and very humble clothing, but you see, like, he's got some wrinkles. His head is completely bald. He's wearing a cap. But you can see the wrinkles and the crow's feet and, like, the little bit of hair that he hasn't completely shaven off is very gray.
Ooh. Sorry.
Um,
Unexpected text message, excited. Potential
Okay, cool.
Well, no, I was going to say potential I can recruit person.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
We'll go with the group chat. On here now.
No. I'm not bringing it on her now.
No, I'm saying we're in this session now.
Yeah, yes. I told her I'm playing, yes.
Okay.
She got excited, yes.
Have you heard, have you gotten any signs that I know you say you think your daughter's still out there, but besides, hope, was there anything else that would make you think that?
No, I haven't had any signs from her. No messages. Nothing. For all I know, she could be dead. The
What's her
war
name?
between the gods was otherworldly. But I have to try. If I don't try, then I'm not a dad. I'm not her father. I wouldn't be a good father if I didn't try. Her name is Eleanor.
Eleanor?
Yes. She looks beautiful as he's staring at Clover.
Topaz is still on his shoulder, is nudging him, just like, oh, like puppy dog.
And you see him
like moving and
yeah.
Well, I think they've realized there's something following me around at this point.
Technically, I have. I don't know if anyone else has.
But y'all are aware that there's something extra at times.
You don't know that
because
for
it's
sure.
invisible. Huh?
I was gonna say Clover doesn't know that for sure.
Yeah, because it's invisible.
Rascal smells Topaz, but he has yet to actually see Topaz.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm the only one who's really put it together, it seems.
Yes. Through your RPing and stuff like that, we've established that, correct.
My amazing investigation skills.
Utkar's aware. But backstory given. Utkar's aware. Yeah. Clover's going to put her hand on Bennett and pat him and said, if I find a way, then you will find a way. And if you find a way, then I will find one.
Utkar looks confused.
That's our agreement.
I'll turn to Clover now and say, if he's getting back to his daughter, you're getting back to your parents?
Yes.
Were you guys separated around the same time?
No.
How did you guys get separated? If not then.
I found myself in this strange world through a portal.
How did a gnome find their way through a portal?
Curiosity killed the cat.
And yet satisfaction brought it back. Can I roll an insight on that one?
Sure can. Bennett's over here just watching everything, watching this conversation, sipping his tea.
That's a nat 20 without all my other stuff.
Nice.
Plus 5. That's a 25.
Okay. What was you're inciting what again? Just like to see if she was lying about how she came across.
Yeah.
Would whispers?
She's
Would
not
Emily
lying
whisper?
about how she got here.
Yeah, okay.
No, I wasn't whispering. I was speaking plainly.
No, I was saying like if insight, like ain't it like a whispers thing?
I know. We're
Okay.
trying to be adult and not metagame too much. So
Gotcha.
but because I'm handling 30,000 different things. But Delphine, if you're trying to see if she's lying, she's not lying. She's not lying about going through a portal and getting here recently.
Did she like just find her way through a portal though is what I'm getting at? Or was she searching for it?
She has yet to lie to you.
Okay. Okay.
Did you guys know each other before you guys came to this plane?
Who are you asking?
You, Clover.
Okay. We did not. Bennett found me at a time when I didn't know I needed help the most and took care of me as a father figure, but we studied the magical properties of this realm together under his guidance.
He chuckles a little bit. Like I'm glad you see it that way.
Upon reflection, I do.
And I'll
I see things
face
differently, but I'm glad.
Bennett and just be like, and forgive me, pointing to my blindfold, but like, and you're a gnome too, just like Clover.
I'm a gnome. Yes, don't like the gnomes over in Bredenstein, but they're all idiots. So I came out here. But
Does
no,
he smell different?
Oh, that's such a good point.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. This is interesting. Ooh.
This is interesting. No, I
Does he
agree.
smell different? Because you said Clover has a what was your scent around you?
Brownies.
Brownies, yes.
That was her wild magic
Delphine.
scent.
Delphine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to try to do an insight check on you to see if you know what he thinks you know.
Okay.
Yes, he picks up on it.
Okay.
And he looks at you and he's like, I'm a gnome. But
okay.
No. He tries to be as subtle as possible. He's not the most charismatic, so he's not good at subtlety and stuff like that. He's like,
Elias.
Sorry.
That's what he
Elias
said.
came in with his laser tag going on.
Karate gnomes!
Yeah! So, what he says is, when you say, are you a gnome just like Clover? He says, yes, I am a gnome.
Okay.
Does he?
And he squints at you, and then looks at Clover.
And I kind of just smirk to myself and say, thank you for clarifying. And I take a sip of my drink.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yes, baby.
You want it?
No, go.
You could see he's getting like slightly guarded more. Like he was letting his guard down by talking about his daughter and talking about everything like that, but he's getting a little bit more guarded now again.
Has he... I know that we really haven't talked about this much, but like Delphine is wearing the symbol of Pelor in a time when we were supposed to have no contact to gods. Does this weird him out at all?
Not at all.
Okay, cool.
Not at all. With this person who is actively trying to get back to the realm where there is contact with the gods, seeing somebody with a symbol of a god is not going to freak him out at all.
Okay, cool.
If anything, he's like,
Cool.
my power is in knowledge, but if divinity helps me get there, then fuck it, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kind of guy who's like, I'm gonna go every freaking avenue. I will sell my soul
Mm,
to reconnect.
heard. Okay.
He's driven.
Mm-hmm. You can see bags under his eyes and everything a little bit.
He's obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I want to say it was 187 years, by the way, babe. That's the number that sticks out in my head. From what you wrote down.
That book I still
I think
have
I have a thingy.
Huh?
Yep.
What'd you say, Anna?
I have a thingy, is what I said.
187?
Yes, it is. Very good. You got same memory.
Look at your brain.
So, you guys are sitting there hanging out with him. Is there anything else? Wait. Sorry.
DM can't smile when he's happy.
No. I got ahead of myself. I got distracted. I get distracted way too easily. He looks at Clover and says, "Can you trust these people?"
I believe so.
Then you need to talk to them soon. I know there's danger involved. And he looks around. He opens his arms and looks around like, you know that there's danger involved with truth. But there's comfort in it as well. Just because I haven't experienced it doesn't mean you can't. If you saw me as a father figure, then take this advice. Lean. And if they are good people, they will not let you fall.
I will consider your advice, Bennett. You were more kind to me than you are to others.
That's what you call it?
I've seen what you do to people who wander onto your property unwelcomed. I was the exception.
I mean, technically, he
were.
did attack you, but that's not the point.
Till he knew it was her.
He didn't do shit. Just to clarify, he didn't do shit.
It was just the golem.
And he even was like, alright, stop. Just saying.
Before he even saw me.
Yeah.
I thought they had a telepathical link to go.
He looks at you, Clover, and says, just because I was nice at the end doesn't mean I was nice at the beginning. You were a tool. I used you. Call a spade a spade.
Stockholm
I
syndrome.
live... What?
Okay. No, go ahead.
I live with that, but I do not regret anything. I'm sorry, but I regret nothing. The only regret I have is that we didn't have a solution. We didn't come up with anything. And we're left for nothing.
Maybe our solution is out there. In the end, we used each other. And you did set me up for a semi-successful life without your care.
Well, I see you're still alive, so you're... I see that, has come to good use.
Yes, your gifts did set me up for a brighter future.
You notice that every time he looks at you, he doesn't, like, stare at you for a long period of time. He looks at
He
you.
doesn't
to
like
tell-
look me in the eyes when he talks to me.
Yes, he looks at you and then tries to look away. Like, he doesn't like to linger on looking at you for reasons that you know about.
Do I pick up on that?
Insight check.
Can someone with eyes check the portrait of his daughter and what Clover looks like, and see if they look really similar?
Yes. I'll do that.
First, you said you're doing an insight check.
Yes. Hold on.
I'll guide you.
That's a natural 20, so 25.
Plus 1. You got 6.
26. Yay!
One did it. So
Did it
yes,
really?
you're definitely picking up that he is not like wanting to linger.
Okay,
Like,
and
he
because
doesn't like any of you. He's not like lingering on all of you. But
does he have like an uncomfortable, like, not vibe, but like not unsettled, but like I don't know how to describe it.
you see a tiny little bit of pain.
Okay, then yeah. Can I look at the
When
photo?
he looks at Clover and does that what?
Can I look for the photo?
You can look for a painting, photo, something along those lines. Roll a perception check.
Plus
I
5. No. No. What did you have? Did you guide me?
Yeah.
No. It's a 7. I have a 7. Plus 1?
Plus
I
another
got
one.
an 8.
9. You know, you don't really see too many photos or anything.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I wouldn't see anything either.
No. It honestly, because you pointed out somebody with eyes, I can't give that to you now because that's a very valid point. You see like Daredevil.
It's fair.
Why can't you look at Clover in the eyes?
You just say this outright.
Yeah. Like, I understand us, like, you don't know us, so I know, like, people say that eyes are like the gateway to the soul or some shit like that. But you know Clover. Like, I expect you to have a full eye contact with someone you're familiar with. At least that's how I was raised, so. But then again, I was raised with dragons.
That is a story that you have not earned.
Understandable.
But I will tell you that pain of failure, the ones you love, carries.
That is true. I carry pain myself. So I do understand wanting to go by all means to search for something that, that holds dear to your heart.
You see him, he's getting increasingly uncomfortable with these conversations, just a heads up.
This tea is amazing, though. Like, man, reminds me of home.
Yes, this is a special blend to make all of you.
Homebrew.
Yes, this is a special homebrew.
Roll credits.
Hey.
They wink to the off-screen camera, like. Thank you.
Oh, that was great.
Yes, it is a special homebrew that is unique and a little bit of a magical essence to hit a special part of your brain that has a fond memory of your past and brings it into tricking your mind that what you're tasting is something from your past. Make you feel good, feel at home.
Well, I appreciate it. It's been a very long time since I had something remind me of my home, minus Res.
Yeah.
Green Man, you're quiet.
Jace,
What?
I'm quiet. Like you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone now because my internet went out, so I'm sitting here.
Oh,
Or is that in character?
that's in character.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I just imagined he was kind of just looking around in the fucking place as
Okay.
the conversation really involved him, and then like he just turns to him and goes, "Huh?
Okay.
What?"
Well, I'm just you're the one that was protecting Clover, and thank you for that.
Of course, she helped me out as well. It was a mutual benefit.
Good. I'm glad. She is very resourceful, this one. She's very important to me. He, yes?
I'll look at Clover and then look at Bennett. Do they look alike? I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, there's some
I'm
similarities.
telling you, I'm onto him. I figured it out. I just don't have eyes. I know what's happening and I can't do anything about it. I figured it out and I don't have freaking eyes. It sucks. This sucks. I'm blind. I can't even touch her damn face because I wouldn't touch her face.
Clover would be like, "What are you doing?" And Bennett would be like, "Bye," and fireball you away, not caring about destroying
Top of
himself.
that, like Ukar and Fyra would see my hands phase through your face.
Yeah. Pretty
Oh
much.
shit! Yeah. I'd be like, "What the
I
fuck
know
is
what's
in the
happened.
sea?"
I figured it out. I just couldn't do anything about it. So I'm sitting here frustrated.
Be creative. This is D&D. You can do it.
I don't know how I can do it without eyes.
Wait, so the Delphine, did you like sense that he's not looking at her too, or no?
She
For a
picked
minute,
up.
I can. She's just picked up on it.
That? No, she didn't. She didn't roll an insight for that. You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Delphine has
kind
picked
of-
up on other shit in the past sessions.
And
Mhm.
like
Makes her
it's been like
suspicious.
culminating towards it.
Yeah.
What are you feeding them?
What?
What are you feeding them?
Don't worry about it. A
You-
smiling
you-
snack.
Throwing them food from the table?
It's D&D. It's different.
Oh my
It doesn't count. It's like a
Real.
Just sound
Making
like sausage.
snacks for the game too. Okay.
Athena does love fish.
Alright.
I turn to Bennett and I just say to him, like, I really wish I could understand the beauty that you describe of your daughter. Could you tell me what she looks like?
You see him. Like
I'm
as soon as
watching.
you see that, he grabs it. He has his tea and pauses for a second, and his eyes go directly towards you. He takes his teacup, chugs it, slams it on the table, says, "I think we're done here. You've had your tea. We've had company. Clover, I thank you. If you hear anything else, you know where to find me. But this is where.
Wait. Before we go, have you seen any green goo?
It's clear goo.
Clear glue.
There
Goo.
we go, yes.
That's what I meant.
Blue goo, same difference. It's both sticky.
Well, nights get very lonely, but
I mean, this is what we're assuming it is, but no one's saying it, so.
I said it. No, actually, Delphine did not say it.
no.
Delphine would not know what that is.
But have you noticed any strange anomalies or anything going around lately? I know you want us to leave, but we're kind of curious.
Where are we at? Oh shit, where's my? Here it is. Oh damn. Personally, why do you ask? And he's standing up at this point, like he stops as he's getting ready to shoo you out. He goes, "Why do you ask?"
Well, we just came from a village that there was just some strange things happening, and some people were going through I can't say that word, hallucinogens, and yes, and seeing clear goo, and I won't say turn into zombies, but I know that's just not it.
Okay.
But like, there's just been
Having a lot of nightmares and mass hallucinations.
yeah.
And people are seeing this goo. And now we've been seeing this weird thing where there was a cave that we went to go do, and then there was this statue of a beholder, and we're just trying to figure everything out.
I want to see if you notice anything like that around here, because we get back. Hold on, DM. The thing said it was a god, right? Your joint dreams, pink eyes, the wheel of destiny is spinning, the dawn is coming.
Yes.
And
He's saying what he said was like basically giving the hint of there's no gods until now. It is me, basically. It will be me. I am coming.
Okay. Well, you
say all
there's
that?
something. Yeah, there's something out there that is trying to come here. So maybe it's going through the same portal that you and Clover came through.
So you give him, you tell him the whole story of what happened, and then you say that. He responds with, if he's coming through a portal, then you need to find out where he is and tell me. I don't know where he's coming from, but if he's coming through a portal from the original realms, then we need to find it and we need to get there. And he looks directly at Clover, like we need to get there. Like he stays in contact, in like direct eye contact. We will find a way. We will get there.
We definitely will, but have you heard? I know you live here by yourself with your golem and lonely nights and stuff like that. So, but like, have you seen anything suspicious? Any strange people? Anything moving about?
Well, first he says that, and then he says, but from what you're talking about, from what was described about what was happening in the temple, your dream, it doesn't seem like he is coming through a portal. There's still a chance that that's the case, but it seems like he's trying to ascend into godhood.
Okay.
But no, I have not seen any white, clear goo.
Not even on those lonely nights. When I walk outside, can I look at the golem and see if there's a hole?
Oh my god!
You started it when you said
The
level
gnome
9.
to golem ratio is
Hey, he's a wizard. He can catch it, reduce, enlarge. No,
Don't kink shame. We do not kink shame in this group.
no one's kink shaming. I would say he could do reduce,
Some people are
enlarge.
into the size change. You know, just that.
I know,
Why
just
are
saying he
these-
could do either or. What?
I said, what is this, Twilight?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
I'll just turn. Delphine will turn to Ben and be like, "Listen, you say you haven't seen any goo. Can you pinpoint when all the rift, the lightning, all that happened? Do you know when that happened?"
He sits there and thinks for a second. Like, I would say about 4 months, 5 months now. It's been
4 or 5 months. When is this in connection to the beholder thing?
The beholder thing happened at most a week ago.
4 or 5 months ago. Okay.
Nice job, Delphine. You started talking about the guy's dead daughter and you kicked us out.
Thank you. Not yet. And also, to get upset at a blind person for asking for a description is wild. Because
Yeah, how's his dead daughter?
And I just said, like, hey, listen, he was happy to talk about her earlier. I just like, hey, describe her. You said she's beautiful. I just want to know what she looks like. I don't know.
Okay. The reason why I'm going with that was the straw that broke the camel's back was strictly because he was progressively getting more uncomfortable. There were signs of him seeing Clover and being like, nah, I don't know how much more I could do with this. And
But
then
talking
catching
about the
his
clear
stride's
goo.
daughter, and he was like, I can't do it anymore. This is too much for me. We gotta go. And then you brought up that interesting topic that sparked his curiosity side and hopeful side as well. So he was like, okay, I'm re-engaging.
Okay, cool.
That's how I'm trying to play this in my own head as well. Like, okay, does this make sense that he's like this?
Rift
Well,
happened 4
we'll
months
definitely,
ago.
I guess Clover will reach out to you because obviously, if someone can ascend to godhood, as you said, they can plane shift. That is
I
something
thought
that
that too.
seems feasible.
I had that spell before, but it doesn't work here.
But if you ascend to godhood, I feel like I don't know, you can bypass
If
those.
this beholder has gained so much intelligent sentience that it is trying to ascend to godhood and reaching you in your dreams and talking to you directly, that is a concern. Gods are a finicky bunch. There are good ones, and looks directly to you, Delphine, and says, there are good ones that do good. I'm aware. But there's a reason for the title Betrayer Gods.
Wait, to the DM, do we know it's a beholder?
Yes.
We did know that? Okay.
100%, yeah.
It was a word he specifically used to describe it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a history check for betrayer gods?
Yeah, go for it. At
As he
advantage
shoots
because of your specific backstory.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. I will be doing guidance. Oof.
Needed the guidance.
The first roll I had was a 1. The second roll I had was a 17. We're going with the 17. Plus 4 plus 3.
So 24. That's pretty good. What did you want to know about the Betrayer Gods? Like just what they are?
Yeah, are there any that I could pinpoint specifically in relation to the planes being cut off?
Okay. So with your history, you know that there a long time ago there were strictly only good gods present and no influence in the realm before this one until a man by the name of Vespin Chloris released these evil gods who went and started the original calamity where it was the war of the gods to where he released them and made it so that evil could reign throughout. And after the calamity, the betrayer gods stayed and weren't locked away anymore, but it wasn't a constant war anymore until this new war that just started again through potential. Nobody really knows what really started it. There's rumors of Vecna's ascension to godhood. There's rumors of the betrayer gods are plotting this all along until it finally came to fruition. Some think that it's just a turf war. Nobody really knows what started it, but um the your history, it was taught to you, passed down uh through generations of basically there were evil gods that rose up again and started the war, and that's how we got here. Because if they didn't do that, we'd all be dead, and there'd be no hope for us at all.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Ow. So, um, the gnome says, "Well, thank you for your company, but I think it is time that you are on your way. It was okay seeing you again, Clover, and I'm glad you're doing well."
I'm
And
glad you're
he
doing well. Bennett.
um
No,
doesn't put his
actually,
hand on, but he like kind of like just like nudges. What?
Clover puts her hand on his shoulder for Topaz to walk up and go to hers.
Got it.
She's still invisible, but Topaz kind of like knows to like doot 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 doot,
Yeah,
and then runs onto Utgar for his backpack.
got it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And all you see is just Utgar's backpack start moving.
Get away! No, don't go there. There's no goldfish there. Trust me.
Are you sure about that?
Trust.
There's peanut butter.
I think Clover should ask Bennett if there is anywhere safe we can stay.
Do you say this out loud?
No, I'm somewhat metagaming, but I think that Clover has the best relationship with Bennett and should be the one to ask if there's anywhere safe we can stay.
That's metagaming.
And we keep it to a minimum. Listen.
Okay, no, I'm fairly familiar with the area. Hang on. We're like just outside of the river.
Yeah, you just came on to the other side of the river.
Did we leave his house, or we're about to leave his house?
You're on the way out of his house.
Your golem's not gonna attack us if we rest, right?
What do you mean?
Like if we set up camp somewhere, it won't bit the peanut butter, Steven?
Some of the bit my toe. That was good though.
Like if we set up camp somewhere, it's not going to just attack us for being within the vicinity or anything like that.
My golem controls me and the golem and I, proper English. watch over these lands, control these lands. Once you step out, you'll see many clear woods, which was a fault of the DM that I did not describe walking up to it because it was supposed to be an assload of trees cut down outside of his house. That's the part I forgot to mention.
Okay.
But he goes, anywhere where you see trees that are cut down is a safe place, but I ask that you keep at least out of earshot from my home if you're
Of
going
course.
to camp on my property.
If it is all right with you, Bennett, we would like to stay within your property lines for the evening. And perhaps we let our golem friend know that the tents are not trees to chop.
And he stands up straight, and you see the glow, and then fade. He's like, "It is done. You'll be safe."
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Bennett.
Thank you.
And
The least amount of effort I can do is best. I need to get back to my work.
Thank you for the tea. We appreciate your company.
Okay.
As I'm leaving, I'm looking for the golem. See, he has a hole in it.
Make a perception check.
Yes.
I'm not guiding
Clover,
you.
as she's leaving,
I am not guiding you.
Clover, as she's leaving, will say, "If I find a way, then so will you. Goodbye, Bennett," and walks out the door.
He
Why
looks
are
at
you
you
so
and is like, "That's our deal." And
18 plus 5, 23.
No.
No hole. No hole. No.
Roll to see if he does.
No.
yes, that's literally what I was doing. I was like, okay, 11 or higher, he has a hole. 10 or below, he doesn't have a hole. I gotta fix
He doesn't
it.
have a hole. He has a. It's a rod. So
Oh!
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Bennett's into pegging.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
that's the implication.
Right.
I don't say anything to anybody. I just look at that and then look at Betty and just nod my head and continue walking. Lonely nights.
This is not right.
You notice he has very soft hands too. Oh,
my
he
God.
uses enlarge and reduce on certain parts. Anywho,
This is great.
As we're leaving, Delphine will just say thank you for your hospitality, and I'm sorry if I upset you with asking questions about your daughter. That was never my intention.
I'm aware, but you know the old saying, the path to hell is
When in
paved with good
Rome.
intentions. I'm sure you've heard
What?
that many times in your what's it called? Coven? Not a coven. No, not a coven. I'm literally like out of character. I forget what it's called.
I think the word is called.
It's called a what?
Convent.
Called
Convent. Yeah,
I said
I'm sure
clergy.
you've
I was
heard
close.
that many times in your convent that
convention.
path to hell is paved with good intentions. A mistake has happened, and it is fine. But I need to get back to my work now. My pleasantries and my social batteries have been depleted.
My social mana.
My mana has been depleted.
With that, she says, I understand. Have a good night. And she leaves.
You as well. And he closed the door.
Bye.
Bye.
I turn to Clover and I just say, he is polite in his own way.
I
In the
tell,
good
I look at Delphine and cast message
Oh.
and go, he wouldn't look at Clover.
I feel like there's something we're missing.
Mm.
And that's it. I don't think you can communicate back.
I can't.
How do you know the
Wait,
message?
I'm looking at message right now.
It says
Looking it up.
you point towards a creature within range and whisper a message to target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Okay, so I can reply.
Yes.
Yes. And it's
I can-
somatic and material, which means that you basically are just moving your hands. You're not talking, so it is telepathic.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm just doing sign language under the table. Sick.
No, we left his house. It's like
Okay.
when we closed the door, that's when I said it.
Okay.
Oh, I found my other.
You found what?
My other
Okay.
notebook. I have to look up stuff. Ah, no, it is verbal. It is verbal.
Is it?
Yep.
It says whispers. Hold on.
Yeah, whisper.
Wait, shut up. But only she can hear it.
Yes, but you do make a sound. And only the target. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out. Don't tell me to shut up. That's mean.
No one said shut up.
Yes, you
Gaslight,
did!
gaslight, gaslight.
I didn't.
Don't gaslight me!
Wait, I did?
Yes, you did. You said
Oh,
shut
shit.
up.
My bad.
God!
I said you
Start
actively
calling
gaslit
you
him after
Molly.
that. It was funny.
I didn't even know I said it. My bad.
Damn, I'm gonna start calling you Molly. Shoot.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
burn.
He hated my guts. That's fucked up.
Who's Molly?
My ex-wife.
Oh,
She was a phenomenal gaslighter.
He's like, he
Phenomenal.
hated me.
Phenomenal.
Oh, God.
Like Picasso. It's crazy.
damn.
Anyway.
Artistic.
Condolences.
Yeah, you hear that in your head.
Sorrow.
No.
Sorrows.
Anna, her and Justin would have made a perfect couple.
Yeah, I bet.
Gaslight and naive.
What?
Just a thing. Gaslighter and naive.
Not naive. Also gaslighter.
I'm naive.
Double gaslighter.
Double gaslighter. Like the boiler
Hi,
room
y'all.
on fire, like that.
Gaslight versus gaslighter.
But yeah, you hear that in your head, Delphi. Let me go
Okay.
ahead and burn a spell slot. Alright,
I can
there.
whisper and respond to you, and you'll only hear
Yeah.
it.
Yes, only me.
I noticed his head kept flicking towards her and then looking away really fast. Did they look related? Did they anything like that? This sounds weird, but did she look like his daughter?
I did ask DM. I did ask you if they looked alike, and you said yes, right? So I burn another spell slot and say
Messages
Yeah.
is
it's a cantrip. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
so
cantrip.
it's
Wait,
not-
I don't burn a spell slot. Ignore me.
I erased those lines.
I go
Spell slot for fun.
I begin. They strangely did, but the way he was acting, that was not his daughter. But they did look alike. Cousins? I say that like question mark like.
Delphine keeps her true thoughts to herself,
Mm.
but she responds and she just kind of laughs in her head. She goes, "Yeah, I think cousins."
Okay, and Fire just takes it like, yeah, that's it.
That's gotta be it. They gotta be cousins.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I was confused.
And to be clear, when we were inside there, I wrote down what I called my crackpot theory in my notes. The area in brackets was my crackpot theory.
Oh God.
Nice.
Maybe you text me separately and I can let you know if you're onto things.
I think I'm onto things. I'm
So
pretty
do I.
certain.
I think I know what it is, but I can't say anything because Fire's stupid. Like,
Isn't it more?
Blind.
Okay, as long as you don't metagame.
Yeah, it's more fun
no,
than not.
no.
Yeah.
It's
Like
like
so
Fire
many
would
things I
have.
want to be like, oh Emily, guess what? Oh, I can't because I want you to be surprised like everybody else.
Right.
This
I know.
interaction, I will say,
He
should
has
get
banned
better.
me from a section of his phone.
Yeah.
I get
Of
it.
girlfriend, do not look here.
I get it.
That's where the white goo, clear goo idea came from.
Ooh, whoa, wait a second, dude. I didn't want to know that. I'm sorry. I think
I'm
that's
so
crossing a
sorry.
line.
I'm tired. I'm not myself. I apologize. I'm being very not myself. I apologize.
You're fine. I'm kidding. But no, with Michael planning his campaign right now, it's the same thing.
God, I want to tell her everything, but I can't.
Yeah.
I want her to be surprised. But okay, I apologize. So you guys left the tower cabin,
We should
and
set up
as
camp.
you leave, as you close the doors, it shrinks back. The doors shrink back to size. For a gnome, and you see that it is starting to get a little dark.
I take out Roscal. So I burn a spell slot to actually take him out.
Okay.
I turn to.
Are you sure it burns a spell slot?
Yeah. I can only pull him out once, and then after that, it's a spell slot.
I turn to Clover and I just say, if you don't mind, one of your really awesome websites would be really great right about now.
The pleasure is mine. And Clover just kind of like bows and tents pop up.
And it's like
before she
all
stands
behind her, like in a whoosh.
Yes. Very, very Clover-esque. Just like, of course.
Delphine just goes,
Typically, something like this would take quite a few minutes, but with your expertise and for dramatic flair in the game,
yes.
tents pop up and they're beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
Delphine.
how about this? I'm not using vines, I'm using roots.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, so they're even sturdier.
I love that.
And they're more easily accessible.
Delphine
Normally
applauds
using,
you.
like vines. And Clover likes to use her magic touch of just build a little fire pit and then flick her firebolt into the middle.
Kobe.
Blink.
Oh, I missed. Still Kobe.
Soon.
Not the crash and burn.
Ah!
Not the fireball. I don't know if that's what you meant, but like that's still kind of morbid.
That's exactly what I meant. I live in the mountains, so that works even more. Okay, so camp is set up. Do we want to end here, or do we want to do watches first?
In all honesty, guys, this is Clover. In all honesty, I don't think we need to keep watch. The golem keeps watch for Bennett, and Bennett has let us know of our presence. I am perfectly comfortable here with him as our eyes and ears for the evening.
I do trust you. However, I will probably wake up around third watch time.
Early breakfast is always delightful. Thank you.
Pleasure is mine.
Okay. Logic in this. There are no alarm clocks. How people usually take turns keeping watch is, okay, I'm going to stay up for a couple hours and then nudge you awake.
Fair enough. Could I argue that I've been doing the same watch every night for a little bit now, and my body would have gotten used to the rhythm?
Do a Constitution check. DC
I would
15.
also
Set a
take
magic.
a
Not
watch.
guidance.
No,
Not on
I
this
would take
one.
a watch too. At least Rescal will take a watch.
It fell. I'm going to re-roll it because it fell.
Get a dice tray.
I have a dice tray. It literally bounced out and fell onto the ground. It's still not looking good for me. Not gonna lie. Constitution +2. That's a dirty 8.
So no, you
38.
wouldn't be able to do it naturally.
Okay.
I would say in time, after a few more sessions of doing this,
Wait.
yeah, we'll say we'll
Okay.
work with that. But you've been doing this for
Res-
about a week. I mean,
Okay.
I wake up at the same time every day, and I feel like throwing my phone across the room and hit the snooze button 10 times. You know, but
I can attest to this.
yeah.
Mhm. Rescal will take watch.
Okay, so Rice-Kel himself is going to take watch.
Yes.
Is anybody else going to take watch?
Nope. Uthgar's already snoring.
Uthgar's out
Uthgar's
cold. He's like, fuck this, thank you, Clover. Deuces. So Rice-Kel can take the chance of going through 2 watches and being exhausted in the morning, or risk it and go for 1 watch, passing out, and maybe Delphine will wake up.
Rescal will take first watch, I'll take second, and then I'll wake up Delphine.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right. How we'll end this is going through the watches, and then we'll end it at when you guys are about to wake up at the end of Delphine's watch. How's that? That should only be a few
Okay.
minutes. Okay. So
Drake.
Rice-Kel, roll a perception check.
Give me 1 second. Pulling up his stat block. He gets that's perception, right?
Yep.
Which is a plus what? His passive perception is 12. What do you add to perception? What is
Wisdom.
the wisdom? So he gets a plus 2. All right, hold on. Roll. He has a 12.
Okay. In the night, he really doesn't see a whole lot going on. He sees the golem just trolling around constantly, and he just sits there, just basically just watches him. Doesn't disturb you, doesn't do nothing. He's good. Wakes you up for your watch.
And I'm perception. I see shit. I have a nat 1 plus 5.
You get startled when the gnome gets close because you forget that he's there.
Gotcha. With the gnome or the golem?
Golem, that's what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah, it was like the gnome.
Thank you for correcting. Thank you. Alright, you wake up Delphine. Wait, Farah, is there anything that you wanted to do during your watch?
No.
Okay. Delphine, it is your turn. Roll a perception check, please.
I got a 22.
You're very perceptive, and you hear some rustling in the woods from small creatures, but you could tell that it's maybe a squirrel or two. Because you guys are lined up, like, not super close to the edge of the woods, to the edge of the chopped down trees, but close enough to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
But you also hear, this is early fucking morning, real late at night. One thing you do hear is clanging of glass and movement within the cabin. You can hear Bennett still at work at 3 a.m. in the morning. Still going at it.
Okay.
So we have a full night full of rest.
Yes, you do. Delphine, is there anything that you'd like to do during your watch?
Towards the end, I would like to turn my face towards the warmth of the sun, greet the sunrise, and make breakfast
Like you normally do.
like I
Okay.
normally do. I'll play some games with Azcal if he's awake.
Yep.
And I will
okay.
feed a leaflet of bacon for my unnamed friend in Clover's tent.
The moment he smelled that bacon and stuff like that, he
Like,
immediately woke up. He was like, "Wait, what?"
he's on next to me.
Yes. The
We
moment
have
you
a cat
open the
and a dog in our family, guys.
yes, the moment you open up the little baggie, he magically next to you. Like,
I'm there quietly, like getting it all ready, and I just turn and I see Razcal, and I'm like, God, oh my, look, okay. Oh. You always do this?
tongue out, his tail wagging. He's like, "Yes."
Alrighty.
Topaz was actually sleeping in Utgar's tent.
Ah, does Topaz still get her bacon?
I would say that Topaz, upon waking up, would scoot
Does
on
it?
over to where Clover's tent is and get the bacon.
Yes. She knows the routine now. She gets it.
It's been one time of bacon.
No, it has been 2 times of
Oh, it has
bacon.
been 2. You are right. It has been 2. 2. Yes. 2.
Alright, guys.
Clover does not know this.
All right.
Same time next week, unless plans change, but
My schedule next week, I get off at 6:30. So if we do it earlier, I get off at 6:30 next week.
yeah, I don't think we're doing it earlier as far as I know.
Okay.
If anybody needs to do it late, just give as much of a heads up as possible. Same routine as always. But
Thank
have
you
a
for a
good
great
night, guys.
session.
All right. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
What'd you say, Emily?